Hey y'all! You guys, it is finally time. It has taken me an entire year, but we are moving on to book 2 of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. No, I've never read this book. I still haven't read the full series. Obviously, I read the first one. I even have my little Slytherin shirt on to represent. If I can find this Instagrammer, I will link them down below. I'm not sure if they are an open shop anymore, but I am obsessed. I've got a couple shirts from them and they are so great and beautifully done. Anyway, I know it's taken me way too long to move on to the second book. I've been really excited to read the series all the way through, but I think I'm also nervous because once I do, like, that's it. There's no going back for the first time. Also, I was in the middle of reading the ACOTAR series and the Twilight series, so I was like, I can't do this. I gotta finish those two before I dive in to another series of books, but I am done with both of those, so we are going to do our book versus movie video. So here we go. About halfway through this book and I'm feeling the same way about this one as I did the first one. I feel like it's super cute. Like if I was reading this to my kid, it would be fun and exciting. I just don't understand why adults got so into these books. And I say that knowing that by the end of the first one, I was like, really enjoyed it, but they're just still so young. And I just am surprised they blew up as much as they did. I have been told by multiple people that once you hit the fourth one, they get like more mature or whatever, but I don't know. Also, just things irritate me so bad. Like the fact that in the middle of their Quidditch match or whatever it's called, the bludger is like attacking Harry and he like broke his arm. That's how serious it was. But they like don't tell anyone. Okay, so my camera died earlier mid-thought. I'm on my phone now. Let's see if I can remember what I was talking about. Oh, so they just have this Quidditch match where this bludger is targeting Harry, but like nobody does anything about it. And like, it's extremely dangerous, but like we're all just okay with it. Like I feel like so much happens at the school that's so dangerous and everyone's just like, it's normal. I guess if you're going to a school for witches and wizards, then that would be, but I'm like, they're children. Where is the protection? I think I figured out a big reason why people like these books. It's because the nostalgia. Like I'm sure Harry Potter has nostalgia in itself, but when she's talking about things like Christmas and everyone had the day off from class because there was a snow day and they're all like hanging out in the library and talking with their friends, and like that made me so nostalgic for when I was in school and we would have those snow days and you would like get the day off from school and it was like the best ever and everything was just so cozy. So I get it, J.K. Rowling is pulling on our heartstrings. I can't decide how I feel about Lockwood. Is that his name? Oh my gosh. Am I just pulling out the Vampire Diaries right there, or is that actually what his last name is? It's Lockhart. Anyway, I can't decide how I feel about him because he's so annoying, but also like he makes me laugh. The Weasley twins are still my favorite characters though, I think, out of the series so far. I finished the second Harry Potter and okay, I think I already said this, but I feel a lot the way I did reading the first book, where the first half I'm like, this is just so childish, but then I got really into it by the end. First off, call me delusional, but I mean, I know Ron and Hermione end up together anyway, but I'm like, He gets so concerned about her when she gets petrified and then is like so happy when she wakes up. And I'm like, Ron's just acts like he's not, but he's so in love with Hermione. And I am like, I'm here for it. It's like my favorite part of the books so far. Also, Ron and Harry are so stupid. So they figure out about the snake, the basilisk, whatever it's called, and they're gonna go to McGonagall and tell her, but then they decide not to, and instead they go to freaking Lockhart, who they know is an idiot, and they're like, you're gonna go with us to the Chamber of Secrets and help us defeat this snake. Like, why would they go to Lockhart? That was such a stupid decision, and I don't understand it. I was complaining to my husband about it, and he's like, babe, they're like 6 years old. They're 12 in this book. 12, 13 maybe. I think they're 12. Because they said Ginny's 11, and they're like a year or two older. Anyway, I'm like, they should have been smart enough to know that they should have gone to McGonagall and not Lockhart. They literally avoided him the entire book because he's so dumb. So why, of all the times to go to him, is this it? I just don't understand. Anyway, absolutely hated the spider part. Disgusting. Like, I can't do spiders. You know the Universal ride in California, the Harry Potter one? The part where the spiders come on, I've closed my eyes every single time on that ride during the spider part. Like, I cannot watch it. I don't know what happens or what you see, but I start to see those spider legs and I have to close my eyes. I just cannot watch. It's so disturbing. I feel for Ron. I probably would have just like died in that moment. So of course, now that we've finished the book, we are going to watch the movie, which I'm actually really excited about because I've only seen these maybe like twice. I've for sure seen them all once, but it's been a while. So we're gonna watch the second movie and do a little book movie comparison. I guess we can add stealing the car as another stupid move instead of just waiting for mom and dad to come out of the platform. Like, I just feel, I don't know. Is that maybe like a boy thing? My first thought would never be like, let's steal the car and drive to Hogwarts ourselves. Also, I don't understand why Harry doesn't just live with Ron's family. They'd obviously take him in, and the Dursleys would probably be thrilled to get rid of him. So like, and I know the Weasleys aren't financially very stable, but Harry's got plenty of money. They wouldn't even have to like support him. He could take care of himself, but like be out of the Dursleys' house. So why doesn't that happen? I just had the thought that 100% if this was written like in now times, Ron and Hermione would not end up together. This would be an enemies to lovers with Draco and Hermione, which I know is not like a new concept. Lots of people have shipped them together or whatever, but I'm just like convinced that if these books were written now, that's how it would be written. So I had to pause the show and run some errands, and I got myself a little drink so I could finish the rest of this movie. And now we are back. And I even have my spooky pumpkin slippers on to, you know, set the mood.
Why, spiders? Why couldn't we follow the butterflies?
Oh no, why are they going into a hole? Oh.
Who is it?
We're friends of Hagrid's.
Ew. I need someone else here to tell me when this is over.
Open the Chamber of Secrets.
Then you're not the monster.
No, I came to Hagrid from a distant kid of the traveler.
Shush.
Do not speak of it. It is an ancient creature we spied. I never saw used. Hagrid brought me here.
What?
No, no, no. Yeah.
Not any spells. It's Hermione when you need her.
Hermione. Oh. Oh.
Glad we're out of there.
Is it safe now? The noises are almost worse. You know in Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man when he gets bit and all the spiders like fall down on him? It grosses me out to no end. Over and it's not. The spiders came back. What? I need to know if J.K. Rowling came up with Lord Voldemort's name first, or did Tom Marvolo Riddle come first? Because I'm at the point where he like writes his name and then it changes to I am Lord Voldemort. How did she come up with that? Like, what came first? His real name or his dark name? Just finished watching Harry Potter. Very cute. Felt like it followed the books along for the most part. There were a couple like small things that were left out that I just personally find annoying when they do these book to movie adaptations, but like I get that they can't include everything. I'm kind of excited to see the new series, if that's still happening, because I don't have like a deep-rooted attachment to these movies. Plus, with the TV series, they have more time to like go into things, but I don't know. I think it should be interesting. I get why people are upset about it though. It does seem really early for them to do that. These haven't been around for that long, I feel like, for them to do like a whole reboot type thing, but my little brother is harassing me pretty hard to start the third book, so thanks to him, it probably will not be a full year before my next book versus movie reading vlog for Harry Potter. So I hope you're excited. I want to know all your feelings Harry Potter related, so leave them in the comments below. As always, you can see when I am currently reading on Instagram, as well as any changes to my upload schedule. Like today, this video is not going to get posted. It was supposed to be, but it just didn't happen. And I will see you guys next Wednesday.